You! Welcome to Paddy Does a Wombro, episode 74. I'm a triumphant hero who only does things the best way. Hi, Laura.
And I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed.
I'm proud of myself. I did the thing. It's time to upload a Wombro! Oh no! I'm proud. I don't care. I did it. I didn't think I thought I would be here for long. The thing is, right? Here's the thing with that boss fight. Is that if that run was easier, I'd have attempted that the fair way.
Yeah.
100%. I'd have tried to fight him with a sword. I'd have given it a go.
But you sucked too much to get there.
It just... You saw how long it took me to reach the damn room. I mean, last recording session, in an hour and a half, I reached him one time. That is no metric for practicing a boss. Because by the time I get there again, I've forgotten how it works. Let's just have a nice little look. Let's have a little look around the corner. Look at this. Ooh, we did it. We reached the summit.
Okay.
Of the place. And this is the throne, which is all broke. Oh, poor broken throne. And now we can get his soul. False King's soul. Wait, False King? He's not really the king.
Oh no.
How did you defeat my precious demon? No human has an appetite for souls such as you.
He's Scottish.
The rest is up to the old one. If it is to be, then you shall be back in it.
I'm not quite sure
What?
who's speaking there. I think it's the real king talking there. Because he's got that weird Scottish voice that some of these lads have. I don't know. Do you want the last question?
Yeah.
It's not really very thematic now. Skylar Perochi asks, I was also talking about the... Okay, let's enjoy this first. Sorry,
Okay.
Skylar, we're going to enjoy...
Let me see the cutscene bits.
So, stuff's happened. The magic Nexus light. There's a big sword. God, this is very well done, isn't it? Oh my god.
It broke.
She broke the Nexus. Look. It's just a hole now. It's just a hole.
You're a hoe.
And that's where the playthrough ends. Time to leave. We're all done. Thank you very much for watching. No, let's...
Do you go in the hole?
Yeah, we're going to go in the hole.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go in the blood... You're not going to go in the hole. Of course we're going to go in the hole.
Give me a question.
VR. Skylar was also surprised at the PS5 event not to see anything of VR. Where do we stand on VR? He has a PlayStation VR, but feels it's just a step up from Wii, but now with a headset. I kind of see what you mean. I like it a lot. I don't often find cause to plug it in at the moment, because wires, baby, also wires, baby. I can't have that out when the baby's out. It's impossible.
I think the thing for VR, I think people didn't think about experiences enough. They were too busy trying to get games on there. When really, you want to be able to sit there and experience a safari travel. And I know there are a few bits and pieces out there.
By the way, Laura, look, I'm going to spend 50 grand on some 5 herbs.
Cool. But have it literally screaming from everywhere. Like you can be part of this. You can, especially with everything that's happened. If I'd been able, if someone had said, "Oh, hey, cool, we've got for £3 or £4, you can go on a safari trip with some animals," I'm like, yeah, cool. I would have sat there for half an hour and watched some safari things.
So you think there's probably potential that's not been
I don't think...
reached.
I think people are too busy trying to get what they think VR should be instead of actually what it is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can see that.
A lot of the games are ones where you don't actually travel anywhere, you don't move. It's...
Sit tight and they take you around the place.
Yeah.
You want to be on a monorail and go around the park and look at the park from the monorail.
Yeah.
Or there's some sort of safari trip, like at Lonely.
just underwater or...
So you don't really want games, you want experiences.
I want them to do Planet Earth, but a VR version.
And you can do it a bit on YouTube, but it's limited.
No, I want Planet Earth, but a VR version.
Okay. I think when the PS5 comes out, I think they're going to be able to tap into the VR quality. I think the screen will be a lot well, this one won't be sharper, but it'll be able to process things a bit faster, it'll be smoother. I think the actual fidelity of the thing you're looking at, sometimes the VR games can look a little bit... I think get it right. A bit wee. The textures aren't always amazing. Like, it's only the first party PlayStation stuff that really got stuff. Mwah. A lot of the third party stuff just looks a little bit, I don't know, like unreal textures. You know, when like things pop in, they look a little bit iffy when you're looking at them. Like,
Well, let's put it this way. What do we normally load up when we show it to people?
Tetris.
We load up Tetris.
And we load up the PlayStation VR Worlds
We
game.
load up VR Worlds, and the first one we always put them in is the underwater one.
With the shark.
With the shark.
Because it's funny.
You know, because that's an experience you can't really, do elsewhere.
Yeah?
You know, I'd quite happily sit there for, again, 10 minutes looking at an aquarium, being part of an underwater aquarium thingy.
Yeah.
Or, space stuff, or...
like just sitting there on a statue, just sort of
Again,
watching the world go by.
having basically a documentary of space, but instead of you seeing the screen go through all the stars and things...
Whooshes you around.
It whooshes past you while you're sat there, and you've got, like, Patrick Stewart or someone talking you through, like, distant stars, blah, blah, blah. I would totally give some money for that. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah. By the way, let's go talk to the Monumental real quick, see if we've got anything else new to say.
You have destroyed all of the demons.
Yep.
You soon shall hear the call of the Old One.
Yep.
Then the Candle Maiden shall guide you below the Nexus, where the Old One awaits. She will lull the Old One back to slumber.
Yep.
That is, after all, her purpose.
Her job is to get me down there.
Okay.
That was the whole point of her making me go do all this, was to get me cool enough to go down there.
Okay.
I don't think I can go through the next door yet. There's a special door up here. No, it's not open yet. Once you've beaten the game, you can go through that door and you can see like people who have beaten it.
Okay.
Other like the first people that beat the game, or like people with the most kills, or the most PvP kills.
Oh.
It kind of people obviously
Will
hacked
it work now?
No, there's no servers anymore, and people hacked the fuck out of it. So there's people with 99 billion PvP kills. It's like, okay, so you cheated, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a fun thing you could go and see. And it just gives you like playtime stats and what weapons they had on, just like a load of statues, which is cute, of their characters, which is just also, and your character's also up there, like, oh, you beat the game, and you can see like the character you beat it with, which is cute. So yeah, do you want to go see the end of the game?
Yeah, go on. But yeah, no, I think
You're going to talk all over this as well, aren't you?
I hear voice of yore.
No, it's the voice of mine.
Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
This is, I think, if I remember rightly, this is a pretty cool thing. Here we go. Sorry, Skylar, I don't care about VR right now. This is... I haven't seen this in such a long time.
yeah, that's pretty much what all the companies are doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't really care about it now.
Hey, Violet. Down we go.
Escaped.
It's Alice in Wonderland. It's alright, it's Demon's Souls full damage, we'll be fine. This was Dark Souls 2, you just splattered off the first trip. So it's hard going down stairs in Dark Souls 2 sometimes without getting hurt. Oofed. Look at my real clothes. That's what they're supposed to look like when I'm not a ghost.
I probably...
Good
Again, I'm
clothes
sure
designs.
they will do when they're doing all the textures and stuff, but some of the specular maps in this game go
They've
off
overdone the
rockers.
blur. Well, here we go, Laura. Here's the real stuff. Do you see?
It's what most of us look now that we haven't been out at hairdressers for a while.
Yeah. Got to get me a haircut, mates. See all the chains on it? This is the old one.
So what's the old one?
Big demon.
Okay.
Huge demon. The problem.
Okay.
The kind of thing where all the fog comes from.
Okay.
The colourless deep fog that smothers the land all came out of this thing, I think.
Looks like something out of a Studio Ghibli thing.
Old One,
Yeah.
I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon. Come now.
And I'm now super strong. And I'm now, considered to be as strong as the demon now because I've got all the demon souls. I gathered them. Look at the size of this thing. 6 whales. Country. Look at the massive sword stuck in the ground. Who used that? You see her?
Yeah, I see it.
Tiny little shape. God, it's weird, isn't it? I think, yeah. It lets me walk around a little bit. So before we go to the moor, a little quick look around. Oh, can I go back? Ha! I can go back if I want.
So yeah, let's quickly finish the question.
I've never been this way before. But I can take that risk.
Yeah, this is why I kind of tried to stop Patrick from getting the VR headset originally. Is I saw it as the next move control.
A toy.
As the it was a gimmicky thing. We always end up with the plastic gimmicky thing. And it is a very lovely bit of tech. But I
would say we've not got our fair use out. Like we've not got best use out of it. I like having it. I like the things I've done with it have been good, but we definitely haven't invested the money in the full
proper
experience.
game we've got that plays on the VR. Neither of us have played.
Resi because we're too scared.
Yeah.
This reminds me
And
of
I
the
think
end
it'll
of
make me throw up.
just to split. This looks like the idea of what the end of Dark Souls 3 is. Just a big empty land of nothing. Or like this is like a clean version of that. That's kind of cool. I haven't twigged that. Yeah, I would say I would want to play VR more, but it's just a hassle getting it all out and plugging it in, and it honestly makes your head hurt after a while. Like,
yeah.
I've got a larger head as these things go.
Yeah, the idea that they're
Peaches-
saying, hey, play a 40-hour game on the VR, you're like, no. If you turn around to me and say, look, this
In
is
5-minute gaps.
This is my indie game where it's 4 to 6 hours long. You know, play this. We're like, yeah, go on.
Wait,
What?
I know who used that sword.
Oh,
That's the one that fell down and broke it.
yeah.
Ha! That's cool. That's the sword from the Nexus. Sorry, I'd never made that
The
connection
idea that
before.
you're underground now.
Right. Maiden?
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Shall we? Should we go finish the game?
Yeah. So yeah, part of me wants them to keep doing stuff for it. Part of me wants them to have a bit more tech to do better stuff for it. And part of me says, nah.
Yeah.
Except I want to see people do interesting stuff with it.
What do you think about this tree? It's pretty branchy. Oh, did you...
I think she just tried to talk to you. Something happened.
Something...
Flashed up.
I have to watch that back on the video, because I didn't see what that was.
Definitely text of some sort.
That's annoying. I wanted to see what that said. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Surely you have seen for yourself
That...
suffering that fills this world.
That...
A faith poison that poisons your destruction.
Is that it?
That is the king. That is King Alan. That's the Scottish man. That's what he is now.
Tragic veil of existence.
He's like a weird goo frog. You see his sword? He's holding one of the demon brand swords. You see it?
Is he meant to be weak?
Yup. The final boss is not really even a boss. He's pretty much a punching bag. He can still hurt you. But, I mean, look at him. It's really sad.
See, to me, okay, because Dark Souls tends to do this quite a bit, don't they? Where you fight someone really hard, you're like, yeah, and then you get to final boss, you're like, okay.
I like it. I like the last boss is just a guy. Or the goo of a guy. Got the sword. Got a soul brand. Which is nice. And now, here comes the maiden.
Thine work is done.
work is done.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer.
So I can go home now. When you die, you're sent back to the Nexus every time. That's what the world's problem is. I can leave. She's trying to lull him back to sleep.
I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Well, that's it.
Nope. I could leave.
Or you can go and destroy the old one.
Almost.
You're going to kill her?
I'm a one bro. I don't need her. I've never done it. Well, I'm sorry. Maiden in Black.
What? Why?
Well, let's just hang here for a minute because this is the end now. This is literally going to be credits as soon as I make a choice.
What?
So my choice is leave.
Yeah.
The old one go back to slumber, and then everything gets fixed. Or I can cut her down, and I can become a cool demon god. I can take over the old one power. I will eventually be a slug man, but there'll be some good times before that.
Fuck those.
I'm going to be the evil guy. So before we finish, because this is the end now. This is it. This is the end. It's worth saying a few thank yous to people. Thank you first of all to lovely friend Pete. Peter Cleves,
Always
who runs
Pete.
the One Bro Death Counter, Den One Bro DC, I think it is. I always retweet it, you can find it. Who's been very diligent, and I hope this is coming under 200 deaths. I know those last few episodes have not been great for me, but I hope we have. We were on 146 as of 2 episodes.
And I have no idea what we even guessed at either.
Do you know what's fun?
What?
So, I broke my One Bro mug a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was very, very clearly wrong about the number of deaths in One Bro.
Yeah.
Because I broke my mug and you were right and your mug survived. Oh, Nero, he's asleep on his side again in the sand bath. He's so silly. I accidentally knocked the handle off Laura's mug today. And if that's because I was right, that's glorious.
Pete, tell us. Pete, tell
Give us a full number. I want to know the big number. If it's 200 or less, I win.
And do remember that I actually didn't follow Pete's instructions
To do a forfeit.
and get Paddy to forfeit.
Yeah, she forgot all about
So
that.
it's up to Pete how to embrace that forfeit.
You embrace it however you want. If it's 200 or less, Paddy was right. Get some. And most of those deaths came in 2 or 3 specific locations as well. There was the Dragon God was horrible. There was the run to the old hero. I had to go around the outside past all those skeletons.
Yeah.
And the drops that I could not do. And there was this fucking level. This goddamn shit. And the bit leading up to the penetrator where there's that wall of like 8 men and I couldn't get past them.
Yeah.
So proud. I'm happy with that. So thanks, Pete. You're a star as always. We love you. Second big thank you goes out to lovely Wayne at Onside7 on Twitter for the header art that he drew of me and Laura and the baby Violet. It's really, really good. We're going to get it, when my mum and dad's camera shot's back open, we're going to get it printed out and I'm going to hang it up somewhere because it's really
framed
good.
and put up on the wall.
Because we haven't got any family photos, like nice ones yet, but why not have a family art? And hey, Wayne, when I do Bloodborne, probably going to give you a call again, yeah? Yeah. I want to say thank you to everyone that has shared and retweeted and told people about the stream. CJ particularly, my lovely podcast cohort, that's what I was trying to say, for shouting out the show a lot. You can go watch him at the little doogly boogly boogly at the start of the episode, twitch.tv/coffeejesus, you'll find that at the start of the episode. So thanks, CJ. But yeah, seriously, everyone who watched, everyone who wrote in questions.
Thank you for the questions.
So many
Makes
questions.
this bearable.
Yeah, and even the comments on YouTube and things that aren't questions, they're just nice feedback or things I can tell Laura to make her feel better about, like, oh, you know, like I said, oh, maybe you don't like watching me fail, and then immediately being told, no, it's funny to watch you take the shit out of him. Like, it's funny to watch you rip me to shreds verbally while I'm getting ripped to shreds in the video game. So that's good. Everyone who shared, everyone who's liked it, everyone who watched it, everyone who's told anyone to watch it. I don't know if anyone did, so thanks to the 3 of you that watch it. I say, all you question givers were just beautiful. Again, love you all, love you to pieces. Thank you to Umfa on YouTube for putting together a wonderful Soul Level 1 guide that I used for pretty much this whole run. It's a bit cheap in places, I know. Didn't really want to have to cheese Alan at the end there, but I didn't really feel like running through that level for another 7 hours. So, yeah, it's all legit. All legit. So, Laura, any final thoughts?
Didn't say thank you to me. I've had to put up with this shit for weeks.
Fully in lockdown. So there's been no escape.
No.
Thanks. It's been cool. No, it's been good. I've shown you the game that you've probably not seen. You've not really seen this one. This is probably completely unique to you.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, like I said, there was a couple of odd bosses and things I vaguely remembered,
seen,
but nothing.
Oh, there's a question I asked you before we finish up. I know I said before we finish up, but screw it, it's the last episode, it can go long. What was your favourite boss? We talked about this at
Pillar
lunch.
Man.
Pillar Man.
Pillar Man.
The old hero.
Because fuck it, Jojo!
Because he looks like a Pillar Man, is that it?
It was Pillar Man and shit!
I think my favourite boss this run was... I liked doing Flame Lurker because I liked doing it in one go again. Even though it wasn't cheap, I was still having to dodge and move and be careful. Like I
think
enjoyed
it
Flame
was
Lurker.
interesting. A lot of the other ones, again, when you're having to bang your head against the wall, they suddenly become crap.
Like I got really frustrated with Dragon God. I had to look it up, and it's like, oh, stealth. Who knew? And maybe if the messages were still there, they said try sneak.
Yeah,
maybe that would have worked,
suppose.
but I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing Flame Lurker this time. Again, it's a boss that I haven't
Maybe
really
that's
played
something
much.
they need to put in the remake. Things for if you're not online.
Offline messages in
Offline
certain places.
messages,
Yeah, for sure. Flame Lurker was good. Just kind of running through the areas again in my head. Yeah, that fight was easy. That was crap. I didn't like that. Tower Knight was quite fun. Again, that's always quite a fun fight. Big tall knight with a shield, and I destroyed him this time, which was fun.
He's pretty cool looking.
I'll tell you what I enjoyed, against all my better thoughts. I quite enjoyed doing Gull of Inland. Last time I fought him, I poisoned him from 3 miles away with arrows. I quite enjoyed learning how to parry and fight and like dack and duck out on him. Like that was
interesting to watch for a time.
Strange level, strange fight. If I was better at parrying, it would have been much quicker. But I enjoyed Gull of Inland a lot. So yeah, now we've got that over the way. Laura, any final thoughts?
No.
Cool. Well, thank you all so much again for watching Paddy Does the Wonder episode. I don't know, 73, whatever we're on at this point. I don't even know anymore. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. And I guess we'll see you next time in another world.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, we're doing another one. You know it's happening.
You won't have time. You'll be back at work.
I'll make time. Well, who knows?
You're gonna
Bye, everyone!
kill a bitch.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh.
We haven't used her. It's a one, bro. We never used her once to level up. She has given me no use whatsoever. And now it is over.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, everyone! Pretty harsh, isn't it?
The
So
old one
cool.
sensed a new
You're a
powerful
fucking
demon
knob.
inside. And before long,
You got a bald head,
the world
apparently.
would be engulfed by the deep fog. Bring more souls.
What's a tree need souls for?
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Violet. So this is our guy, girl,
Lady.
lady.
Lady. I mean, but you can beat him though.
He is doable. Not like that though. Not to say Clementine's a bad name because we've got a friend.
No. We
Lovely
like
stew.
we like the name Clementine.
Yeah.
It didn't seem fair to give a ginger kid an orange name.
No. One more. Two more. Come on. For second P. For second P. Yay!
I didn't
That.
want to watch you do that run again.
I must say, that was a damn sight harder than I thought that was going to be. Okay, so you want me to do the last hit properly? Okay, fine.
Yeah. At least try.
Laura! I did it!
Oh,
I hit him one time with the sword.
because you already hurt him with the arrows.
Yeah, this is that's the trick. There we go. My God. 10 or 12 deaths that I really could have avoided. Oh, it's that one. That one. Yeah! It was that one. There you go. See? How easy is that when you're not a dumbass? Oh, is he healing?
I'm not,
Oh, is he healing himself? Oh, what a shame.
I'm not kind of stuck watching you try things forevermore, but...
GG too easy. GG! GG! Oh, it's alright, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
I mean,
He's
they
done.
seem to be chipping away at your health a little bit, but...
I don't remember how to get rid of them.
Go do a fire. Oh.
Yes!
I have failed you.
Well fought, Gull, Vinland.
Oh,
Well done,
Oh.
Gull. Look at all that stuff.
but you're never gonna wear.
And she kills herself.
It's not great.
Done.
So we thought, well, no, we'll just get that done. And once we've got the bathroom sorted out. Hey.
Done. And there we go. Easy as that. That was... Laura, look. I did it. We're recording still. Look. I beat the boss. Be proud of me. Come on. We need the stamina. Yeah! Hey, Laura.
Yeah.
Technically, that's 2 bosses in 1 episode.
Oh.
Which makes up for the old hero.
There's a few little bits and pieces
Yes!
that have kind of been added in as flavour text on top of like things that have happened in the game.
Oh,
but
shit.
There was a lot of.
Shit. Oh, yeah! Laura!
You got him.
He put me in hyper mode, and that was what did him in. Look at how much health I've got.
I know.
Hey, Laura. 2 for 1.
I know. They've actually done a thing that says, "Hey, look, I'm damaged."
And then you smack him in the face, and he's dead.
Oh.
He's weak to head damage, Laura.
Oh.
Oh, another demon down. This is it. This is it. We
I
got it.
can't do it no more.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah!
Where's your friend? Is he dead? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah! Oh. Yeah! Do you know what's bad, Laura? I was just thinking, shall I throw a fireball at him?
See, to me, okay, because Dark Souls tends to do this quite a bit, don't they? Where you find someone really hard, you're like, yeah, and then you get to find a boss, you're like, okay.